Today we are back again with this our super amazing live of the day. So before we start, I want to telling you about this. There is a secret as a man. You have it out there. Make sure that you should never ever telling a secret to a woman, including your wife. Not even your wife. You must not telling about any secret you have. But before we start, what type of a secret about you should never telling a woman? I know that is a question you have, and I'm here just to giving you a secret every gentleman they must knows about this. Before we start, are you already subscribed? If not yet, make sure you subscribe. Remember to like, share this video, my gentlemen, and also don't forget to like the video to some gentlemen out there and the other king out there and telling them you should never telling this secret about you, not even your wife. I know you love that woman so badly. I know sometimes when you don't have anything to say, you end up spit out everything which you're having. It's not bad to tell your woman, but it depending on the type of the woman which you have. Sometimes, later on, a woman will using the things which you share to her just to make sure that she destroying you, she bring you down, she manipulating you, or even she controlling you. So how you can avoid all those things? Wait a minute, I'm here just to telling you. So the first things which you should never telling a woman the secret about you, we are talk about make sure that you don't talk about your past failure with a woman. You know, everyone has you have your own history, you have your own past. But if in case your past relationship about the woman, it was the fairest one, the one was the baddest one, make sure that you keep it on yourself. Make sure that you don't let that woman knows about this. I know you want to telling her just for the good way. Yeah, of course, yes, we understanding that. But let me be honest. Woman can using the failure which you experience on the past just to manipulating you to the present, to controlling you, to look down on you, and to think that you are so weak, or sometimes a stick to beating you. Please don't telling a woman about that. That is number one. But it depends on the type of the woman. There's some woman, they are so respectful woman. They are very in love with you. It doesn't matter either you have the bad experience about your past relationship or you have the good experience about your past relationship. She will still respecting you. She will still be in love with you. So it depending on the type of the woman you have. Read your woman, and after you read your woman, then you can know either to share with that woman or you don't need to share with that woman. But I guarantee you, that will be the step of your failure to that relationship which you have. If you share the past failure with a woman, that is number one. Number two, we are talking about how much you're truly earning if you're still building the relationship. I know you want to feeling proud on yourself. It's just you go to a woman and telling a woman how much you're earning, just to make sure that you get that woman. I can understanding you, gentlemen. I can just taking you. I can be on your shoes too. But when it's coming about money, when it's coming about your earning is your own secret. You should never share with anybody. Nowadays, people they selling the one which they love just because of money. You have a lot of money, your wife, your girlfriend can even selling you. You need to understanding that. And not only about selling you, also sometimes it can happen. A woman can never be in love with you. She'll be only be in love with your money. She just be with you just because of that money. When that money end and the relationship will be end. So the only thing which you need to do as a gentleman, hiding how much you earn. If you're still building the relationship, until you see that relationship, this woman, she is in love with me. This woman, she loves me. Then you can open up to that door. Stop telling a woman, I have $1 million on my account. I have $200,000 in my account. What are you expecting later? That's why you see a lot of people, many things has happened just because of money. That is number 2. But don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about you don't need to share to everyone. You can share to her, but if you're truly trusting her. If you are not trusting her, please don't. That is number 2. Number 3, we are talking about make sure that you should never telling this secret about if you always talk to your woman in social media. You know, some gentlemen, they always used to stalk their woman on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, in different places. They used to stalk their woman, their wife, their girlfriend, just because they are not, maybe you don't trust in her. You are feeling like insecure. You are not okay the way she presents herself on both social media. So you want to know what exactly is going on. It's okay to stalk your woman, but don't let her know about that at all. Because when you let her know about that, she know that you are obsessed with her. And that's why you do like that. And that is number 3. My gentlemen, take it. Make sure that you should never telling a woman the secret about you. Number 4, we are talking about make sure that you don't telling a woman every financial or career setback. I know sometimes you really need emotional help from the one which you love. We can understand that. But I'm a woman too. I know my fellow woman. If you are experiencing the financial setback or you are experiencing the career setback and your mind is not stable at all, you need to know the type of the woman you have before you give that secret which you are experiencing. Because sometimes if your woman has a job, if your woman has money, she will use the means of money just to destroy you, just to make sure that she give you more stress than you have. So the only thing which you need to do is to collect yourself together. After you collect yourself together, when you make things becoming the way you want, and then let her know after you already make it. That's the only thing which you need to do. But it depends. If it's you truly love your woman, if you truly trust your woman, if you see that your woman always she had the kindness heart era, then you can let her know about that secret. But at the end of the day, if you experience that setback for a long, long time, a woman will never handle you. That is the only thing which you need to do. A man can stay with a woman who don't having anything, but a woman cannot. That is number 4. You need to take it. Number 5, we are talking about you should never telling a woman if you have been cheated or you are cheating on her or anything about to betray. Don't tell a woman. As a woman, we have that things about revenge. We'll have that thing about the payback, because I will not accept it. Why he do it to me? If he cheated on me, I will cheat on him later. That's the only thing every woman, a lot of women, I can tell you every woman, a lot of women they have it on their mind like that, like to pay you back, to feel the pain which you experienced before. So if you have already cheated before, keep it on your own as a secret. If you want that relationship to last, if you want to make sure that she be in love with you and she spend the rest of her life with you, keep it on your own. Because when a woman starts cheating, you will find a bed sheet to cover yourself because she will never stop. She will telling you like I will stop, but she will never stop. She will just start. That's the only thing which you need to do. That is number 6. My gentlemen, you really need to know about that. Another thing which I talk about, you should never telling a woman, not even your wife, if you're deeply insecurity. You get me right. Never telling a woman about that at all. So I keep continuing. Another thing we are talking about, you should never tell a woman that you are sometimes feeling you are don't deserving her. You know, there's some gentlemen, they are also feeling that a woman, to get the type of a woman is like something like you win lottery. There's some gentlemen, they have that mentality. And they just go to their woman, and because they don't know what exactly they need to speak, the thing which they need to speak to a woman, the thing which they don't need to speak to a woman, they end up telling a woman, oh, I don't deserve in you. I know you're the kind of woman who you deserve somebody who is rich, who has money, who hasn't that, who having this. Trust me, you don't building that relationship. You destroy that relationship. If you telling a woman something like that, what are you expecting from that woman? You expecting that woman to look somebody who she deserving to be with him. So the only thing as a gentleman, even if you know you don't deserve the woman, even if you know this is like a lottery, you get a lottery to be with this woman, keep it on your own. Just pretend or act like she's the one who is winning the lottery to be with you. It doesn't matter either you have money, you don't have money, you are experiencing setback, your life is so miserable. That is none of her business. The only thing which you need to do, the thing which you have is super unique than any man outside. So keep it on yourself. And if it's possible, pretend and act about it. That's the things which I want every gentleman who watch my video right now, you really need to know that. Before we proceeding, don't forget to like the video and share the video to some gentlemen. And subscribe if you didn't subscribe. Another thing we are talking about, make sure that you don't telling a woman about your full level of emotion dependence. Yeah. You know, sometimes you are that kind of man who are depending on your woman when you are experiencing emotion things. We understand that. You can go to a woman, cry to a woman, telling a woman that you are experiencing about emotion things, blah, blah, blah. And without her, you will never even survive. Man, you are a man. You are not a woman. We know that you have heart. We understand that. But sometimes it's better for you to keep it on your own. Sometimes it's better for you to pretend and play smart. That's the only gentleman they must know. They must do. Not to make a woman understand that without her, you are nothing. Don't put things like that. If you know that you depend on your woman emotionally, then you can just play smart, even if you know that the way it is. So don't let your woman know about that. Don't let it. Keep it on your own. That is your own secret. If you have mother, let your mother know about that. Because that mother will never tell the woman about it. Because she knows. I'm a woman. We don't even know what exactly we want. We can change in a second. Let's proceed. Another thing, make sure that you, as a gentleman, make sure that you are don't telling a woman if you have compared her with your ex. I know you have your ex I know your ex always used to give you the best. I know every person had that ex who was driving your mind crazy. Every person has. But stop compare her and don't let her know that you compare her with your ex. Because sometimes some gentlemen, when they have quarrel, argument, maybe sometimes fighting, they end up telling a woman due to the angriness they experience and telling a woman, my ex was better than you. Stop doing like that. And stop, even if you know your ex was better, even if you know your ex was worse than that woman, don't let a woman know about that. Because if you know your ex was worse and you get the good one, your woman will think that you just win lottery. And without her, your life will become miserable. I know you already heard about a woman always used to tell a man, without me, you will not make it in life. Without me, I don't know where you will be. Trust me, she don't say that on her mouth. She just say it inside her. She speak what she has inside in her heart. So you really need to understand it. You should stop telling a woman about that. Because at the end of the day, a woman will keep telling you about this. She will be always singing like a song to you. Every time when you should be inside the house, because of me, now your life is better. Because of me, now your life is like this. Mm-hmm. You need to understand it. Stop telling a woman about that, because sometimes you can tell a woman for the good things or a good meaning, but a woman don't take it as a good meaning. She will smiling and laugh at you the time when you tell her about that. But trust me, she keep it on her mind. She will use it later to destroy you, to bring you down, to giving you high blood pressure or low blood pressure. You need to understand it. Let me know to my comment section down below. Have you ever already telling a woman this secret about you and now you regret why you're telling that woman? Let me know right now on my live chat. And if you want to comment to my comment section, you can comment down below to my comment section. Other people and other gentlemen, they will learn from you. So let me read the comment before we end the live. Okay. Oh my God. Everyone said, oh, thank you. You're amazing, amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone who read like that, thank you so much. So guys, I think there is nobody who never experienced that. And if you already experienced, and if you already tell a woman about that, play smart. And if you play smart, let her know that you was joking. You was not telling her the truth. You were just talking. That's it. And that will make a woman think that it thinks there was not existing, or contradict the things to make sure that she don't understand what was going on you. My name is Miss Flora, and this is our Love Talk with Flora. If you come late to this live, make sure that you join into my live every single day. Don't forget to like, share, and don't forget to comment down below to my comment section for any question. If in case you're coming late to this channel or to this live, comment down below to my comment section, and I'll reply back to you. I always reply back the comment section if you send the comment on time, not after 10 days or 20 days. If you send the comment on time, like one day after the video, 2 days after the video, I used to reply every single comment. So thank you so much. Let's meet together to our next live of the day. Until next time, and I love you all, guys. Mwah. Bye for now. So let's end the live right here.